Imagine a world where a common diagnosis meant a slow, inevitable death sentence. A world where doctors could tell you what was wrong, but could do nothing to stop it. This was the reality for every person with diabetes in the early 1900s. Hospitals were filled with patients, many of them just children, wasting away as their own bodies turned against them. But in the midst of this despair, one man refused to accept this fate. His name was Frederick Banting, a young, struggling Canadian doctor. His own medical practice was failing, and his future looked bleak. But one sleepless night in October 1920, a single paragraph in a medical journal ignited a spark of an idea so powerful it would change the world forever. He read about the pancreas and a mysterious substance that seemed to regulate blood sugar. In a flash of insight, Banting grabbed his notebook and scribbled down a sentence that would become his life's mission: tie off pancreatic ducts of dogs to isolate this secretion. That secretion, we now know, was insulin. But an idea, no matter how brilliant, is just an idea without action. Banting had no lab, no money, and no reputation. He approached Professor J.J.R. MacLeod at the University of Toronto, a leading expert who was deeply skeptical. But Banting's sheer determination was persuasive. MacLeod reluctantly gave him a small, dusty lab, 10 dogs, and the help of a young medical student named Charles Best. The summer of 1921 was brutal. In the sweltering heat, Banting and Best worked tirelessly. Their experiments were grueling and heartbreaking. Dog after dog died. Their extracts failed time and time again. Exhaustion and failure were their constant companions. It would have been so easy to give up. But Banting refused. Then, one day, a breakthrough. They injected their latest extract into a diabetic dog, number 410. They watched, holding their breath, and then the miracle they had been praying for happened. The dog's dangerously high blood sugar levels began to fall. The dog, which had been near death, began to recover. They had done it. For the first time in history, they had found a way to control diabetes. News of their success spread like wildfire. Professor MacLeod, who had once been so dismissive, now took a keen interest and brought in biochemist James Collip to help purify the extract for human use. Banting was frustrated by others trying to claim credit, but his focus remained singular: saving lives. In January 1922, that moment arrived. A 14-year-old boy named Leonard Thompson was lying in a hospital bed, just days from death. He became the first human to receive an injection of the newly purified insulin. The effect was immediate and dramatic. Within days, Leonard's health was transformed. The wasting away stopped. It was a resurrection. Diabetes was no longer a death sentence. Banting became a hero overnight, but he had no interest in fame or fortune. In an act of incredible selflessness, he and his team sold the patent for insulin to the University of Toronto for just $1. His reasoning was simple and profound. Insulin does not belong to me. It belongs to the world. This single decision ensured that the life-saving medicine would be accessible to all, saving millions upon millions of lives. Despite winning the Nobel Prize in 1923, Banting found fame to be a heavy burden. He remained a humble man, dedicated to service. During World War II, he focused his research on helping soldiers. Tragically, in 1941, during a secret wartime mission, his plane crashed in Newfoundland. Sir Frederick Banting died at just 49 years old, never getting to see the full, breathtaking scope of his gift to the world. Today, hundreds of millions of people are alive because of that one sleepless night, because of that grueling summer in the lab, because of one man's refusal to give up. Banting's story is more than a medical discovery. It's a testament to the power of human determination and compassion. So the next time you see an insulin pen, or hear about someone managing their diabetes, take a moment to remember the young, struggling doctor who gave the world the gift of life itself. His legacy flows, quite literally, through the veins of millions. If this story moved you, Please give this video a like and subscribe for more stories of the incredible heroes who shaped our world. Thanks for watching.